the whole situation has shifted from one where we were fearing inflation continuing to bring on the worst that we've seen in a generation, all of a sudden to worrying about a growth scare. What exactly gives, and what do you make of it? Is it okay for investors to stay invested in this market?
We think it is. And we think we saw over the last week and a half and the dual mandates of the Federal Reserve is that the market aggressively responded to the job side of the mandate. And now, as you know, we're on the inflation side of the house. And do we think that inflation is coming down? Without a doubt. We think it's been the elevator up and the escalator down in terms of getting back to a more reasonable number. And we think the numbers both today with PPI and with CPI later this week will showcase that.
If that is the case, and inflation, we don't want to use mission accomplished because we understand that there's just begging to have some ugly situation come up again. But if we are close to having mission accomplished, and we are at least at expectations of inflation over the next 3 years being the lowest that we've seen in over a decade, is it now a good time for investors to look at other parts of the market besides the big technology trade that we've seen play out over the last several months and quarters at this point?
Without a doubt. And while we're not negative on some of the sectors that have done well, we do think it's a great time in what we have done over the last couple of months and rebalance in some portfolios in terms of getting exposure to some of those sectors that have underperformed, starting to take advantage of the lofty valuations that we've seen in certain names to rebalance some of those assets into the underperformers, if you will. Now, the one caveat to that, I would say, is that we're still not convinced that the small cap rally will come back. What we saw a couple of weeks ago, we think there's some challenges there, but the earnings look pretty good in the small cap world. So if the economy is able to make that soft landing, we could start to see some interest there.
Now, we've also got a lot of retail earnings out this week, a lot of which are considered bellwethers. Do you believe as though the consumer picture with the CPI and PPI, along with names like Home Depot and Walmart, are enough to give you comfort as a chief investment officer about developing your strategy for the coming quarter?
We do. And I think that Home Depot and Walmart later this week are going to be such great examples of what's really going in the underlying consumer. When you think about the number of consumers that they touch every day and the buying patterns of those consumers, are consumers still shifting to more in-house brands? Are they continue to buy larger brands? What does it really look like? And I think that'll be reinforced by the consumer sentiment data later this week. But the bottom line is we think that the overall U.S. consumer is in pretty good shape. The challenge has really been on the low-income consumer side, where they have continued to get hit by the cost of rent, by food, by gas. So if they could get a little bit of wiggle room there, we think there'd be an opportunity for the consumer to feel a little more confident.